I remember the day I decided I was going to be charismatic. I was in 8th grade. My dad and I were in his office. It was late, and we were doing some sort of personality test online. For each question, there were 4 words, and you had to choose the one you felt most resonated with you. So like, patient, determined, easygoing, aloof. So we were going through the questions, and every once in a while there was one that didn't feel immediately clear. I remember there was one that stumped me, and I said out loud, I don't know whether to pick charismatic or something else. Silence, like long silence. I could feel him choosing his words carefully, and I could feel the tension in my stomach building. I'm not sure charismatic would be the first thought I have about you. Honestly, I can't remember if that's exactly what he said, but despite the best of his intentions, what I received was, "You're not charismatic." And there was pain in that. Although in his defense, at that time my experience was mostly yearning for connection and obsessing over who might be able to give that to me. There were school dances where I so craved being asked to dance to the point of tears. There were countless times standing in circles of friends where it just didn't feel like there was space for me. Everyone else had so much to say. I was hyper aware of myself and how I looked and what others might be thinking. I remember admiring and envying my best friend Christine. She could walk up to anyone and effortlessly slip into the most natural looking hug. Seriously, that is a pretty advanced skill for an 8th grader. And I wanted that skill badly. In a meditation, a decade and a half later, that memory of sitting in the office with my dad floated up from the corner of my mind like dust on a breeze in a room that hasn't been inhabited in years. And I saw it. I saw how I carved myself around that moment, how unbearable it was to me to feel disconnected from others, to feel undesirable, to feel awkward, to feel unseen. So I collected skills, became confident, searched for places where it could feel like I belonged, and looked for people who could give me the love I didn't know how to give myself. And it's never enough. It's never enough. Every compliment made the gap more obvious. Every expression of love felt like a high and then hollow. It couldn't reach all the way in where I needed it most. I'm still navigating this, honestly. But the more I meet the quality of my own heart, the less it feels compulsive. And when I look at it, when I really look at it, what feels true is that we're all encoded with the frequency of light that we most need, which is why no one else can give it to us. Even if theirs is close, it's still never the perfect fit, and that's why we crave more and more and more. But you are it, and you have it, and I am it, and I have it.
That's right, baby. Got it.
And the hunger to experience it more is perfect too. You're just the universe wanting itself the most. Thank you.